argument like it's not their weird ass opinion of your life based off of their life experience, and then how they don't want to they don't want it to be interpreted that way. So they got to make it seem so. That's why I'm saying it's dangerous listening to criticism. That's why I don't take good criticism or bad. I mean, I love everybody, but if someone's like, oh, it means great. It means a lot to me when someone likes what I do, but it don't mean enough to me like where I feed off of it, right? Like I just thank you, and I praise the person, and I thank you for your blessing, whatever, and I keep it trucking, right? So that way, if I don't get too into the positive, when someone comes at me negative, it's the same way. It's like, okay, well, like someone said, you can't handle criticism, and then somebody else said, I forgot what else they said, or you don't want to hear other people's opinion. I don't. This goes on to my next point. Yeah, I already said that point. You know what I'm saying? This goes to my next point. You need to build your own council. Meaning, you have a group or a person you go to, and their criticism or, their views mean something to you. Other than that, no one else views, opinions, criticisms should mean anything to you. And for someone to think that they're random I missed that place. I'm gonna go to Ingles now. That dollar store closes too early. For some person to think that you care about their random criticism, why would I care? I don't. You don't even know me. Like, why? So to get so offended to leave a comment is crazy enough, because like I have so many comments. Like, why would And then on top of that, what I'm saying, to get even more offended, whenever I respond back to you, like, why would I care about your criticism? It goes to show that you're a very sensitive person that don't know how to manage your emotions. You're just going all over the internet, spilling it all over the place, and then trying to drop some rhetoric with a bunch of talking points and, circle talk, and make it seem like you know what you're talking about. You don't know nothing about nothing. You can say whatever you want, but circle talk, talking points, rhetoric, that don't make a good argument. It doesn't justify you a random stranger with too much energy into what someone else is trying to build. It's strange. It's strange. So you can't justify it with rhetoric. You can't justify it with talking points. You can't justify it with circle talk. You babble. You can't do it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful with these people, man. Something negative. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They love, like I was just saying, they love to try to make it seem like they're giving you, you want my unbiased opinion. It's not unbiased. Listen, if you have something negative to say to somebody who's, if they're, asking for your opinion and they're like on the street, they ain't got nothing going for them, they're at the bottom of their, okay, then you give them a little bit. But you don't just go throwing around your opinion when it's not asked for. It doesn't make you seem like you're, I don't know, like what you're trying to come off as when you do weird stuff like that. I don't know weird people like that. I don't know anybody like that. So these people that do this kind of stuff, to me, they're just off base. It's something. What I really believe it is, they have a problem with you, and they disguise it as criticism. Okay, see, that's really, you know what I'm saying? Like, anybody that has a problem with you and actually say they have a criticism for you, and they're not like a family member that you went to, or a close friend that you went to and asked, why have they been looking, why have they been looking so hard at your life that they've based an opinion off of your, why? But wait, you should be doing and working on yourself. There's something weird to that. So when I get a random criticism, so-called criticism, when it's really just an opinion from a weirdo, you know what I'm saying? Whoever this person, it was a brand new account, troll. It's like, you're not even, if you going around the internet and you're voicing your opinion that's not asked for, you're already looking weird. Now, you're just doing it to troll, and you're just a troll, I can't, but if you think that you're based, running around voicing your opinion on someone else's channel, man, listen, it's my content. First of all, you need to understand, I do whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand that. To think that your criticism matters to me would make me feel like you think I work for you or something. And I don't work for no one. Like that, to me, that's what it kind of implies. Like, oh yeah, you work for me, so what? You're taking too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, you give yourself too much with that. You're giving yourself too much of my life with that to be like, well, you know, you can't handle criticism based off of your opinion, weirdo. But I have a couple of friends who I do listen, you know what I'm saying, and take their criticism. I just don't take it from random people or people I don't know or people I don't like, because it's probably some weird negative remark that they're trying to manipulate the situation and make it seem like it's not, to get in my head, to make me doubt myself. I don't need it, okay? Y'all put too much time in trying to form these weird, like, you know what I'm saying, comments, or, you know, that weird friend you have that's really a friend of me, and they always have something smart to say, but it's phrased weird and make you think twice about it, and it's just like too much. And no, man, like, that's not criticism. It's not criticism in my world. In my world, criticism comes from my counsel, who I choose to criticize me. I don't need any random person that has a criticism of me. Man, you can go, you know what, yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's honest. I'm just being real, right? You don't pay none of my bills. You ain't taking care of my son. You ain't doing nothing for me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't dealing with my crazy baby mom whenever she supposed to be meeting up with me and then canceling, and I gotta tell my son why she ain't making it. You ain't doing none of that stuff. And I don't hear whining about that kind of, you don't know what I do in my life. You just getting on here and being like, ugh, in the comments. Man, I'm layered, man. I got all kind of stuff going on. You know, you're just a hater or somebody I know that don't like me. You know what I'm saying? Which is still a hater. You know what I mean? But still, that's all that it is. You know? So your opinion means nothing. Like,